Hey everyone, welcome back to Carrots and Olives. My name is Brittany, and in today's video we are going to do a very simple minimal planning in my Hobonichi weeks. I have been using this for a week now, and I do intend to try out different kinds of planning styles, so I will be changing it up, kind of similar to what I did at the beginning of 2019 with different layouts. So let's begin. Now I don't have a lot of things set up. The only thing that I did do in advance was label the months in here, and I was using the labels that are in my shop. So if you're interested in those, they are available there. The only difference is that the labels in my shop are clear and these ones were the matte. So I don't sell matte sticker paper or stickers anymore. It's just the clear and the waterproof. So that is the only difference. Now the first week, okay, so let's say I guess I've been using it for 2 weeks now, or at least writing in it for 2 weeks. This was the first week, just kind of testing it out, and this was the week that I was actually using it on a daily basis, and I really like the black and the cream and then the black and clear stickers and how it looks. I want to keep it minimal like this. That is my plan, and hopefully I'll be able to do so. So this is kind of just like a pre-planning, some of the things I do and plan to do for my Hobonichi weeks. And so I'm just gonna kind of fill things out for the week that I know that's gonna happen, and then as I go through each day in the week, I will be writing my to-dos on the right side. So let's get started. First thing I want to do differently from last week to this week is create, and maybe I'll do it on this side, is create a section just for like dinners. And the stickers I'm going to be using are from my shop. These are the clear stickers that you can get. I have quite a few on there, and I call this a new collection of B&W. And so if you are interested in these, they will be on my Etsy shop under B&W. Then I'm going to be using this pen. This is the Sarasa Dry in the 05. I really like using this. It's smooth, and even though I'm working on Tomoe River paper, it does dry pretty quickly. Not as quickly if I were using it on regular copy paper, but on Tomoe River it does dry faster than most pens. And then I forgot, I need to get my ruler. I'm going to use this ruler, which is kind of bent, but it works. And I think that's all I need to get started. Now, fun thing is that I do have these black sticky notes, and I think I'm going to be putting them on like one of my pages. I think I'm going to slip in an acetate page here to be able to put post-it notes in the event I need to use them. I just thought that would be a nice touch to add to this minimal planner. So the first thing I want to do, I'm going to create a line, and I'm not sure if I want to do it with this pen. You know what? Let's just go for it. Sometimes when you are using the ruler really often or multiple times in your planner and you aren't careful and you have a really inky pen, it can smear when you pull the ruler away. So just keep that in mind. That's why I was nervous. I wasn't sure if I wanted to use this pen with the ruler, but it seems like it worked out okay. I will say that this pen can bleed through a little bit. You can kind of see just like a couple of dark marks, and I think that's just from me pressing really hard and not using my bookmark directly behind the page. Okay. So what I did for, and what I intend to do, I really wanted to create something like this. I think I'm going to use this one. I wish I could use it here, but I can't because it's too wide. Maybe I should have put it over here. And that's okay. So I created these for the intention of keeping them clear and being able to use any one of the other word stickers I have. I have a bunch of them. And then you can use it overlapping. And since they're clear, they won't show the outer part where they're cut. So I'm going to put my, and I hope I have enough. Okay. Whoop, that just fell off the floor. So I'm going to put my to-dos there. And then I wanted to put the menu. Now these stickers aren't removable, but if you haven't pressed down on them yet, you may be able to lift them back up like I just did. No, I think I'm gonna do something like a chef hat. Like that. Okay. And then I don't mind splitting for each day of the week. Now, I don't typically plan ahead for my menu or anything like that. This is something I'm testing out. And I know that for Monday, I'm going to make some salmon. And then I'm going to kind of set out some things. So the left of the page are like events or just something really important I don't want to forget. So I'm going to start off early in the morning. There's going to be a Facebook Live for Gilio, and I don't want to forget that. And then later in the day, I'm going to have a appointment. Next, I'm going to put down just a note for a bill due. And then I like to use these because they're clear and I can kind of highlight the day. Now usually what you have to do is kind of bend the page a little bit just so that they come off easily. And let's do this. Like, should have got my tweezers. Oh, here we go. I didn't think about this, but a couple weeks ago I used it this way, kind of to show that these were important days of the week. But if you wanted to, you can even face it upwards to represent like a house. And I think that's kind of cool. And I know I have another appointment on and then I have a couple of paydays. So I'm going to use my bill sticker sheet. So I'm using these to write down the paydays. And there's something I have to remember for next week. So I'm going to write this down at the bottom. And that's pretty much it. So it's very simple, very clean. I still plan as I go because I do intend to use this as a to-do list on the daily, since this has now become not only like a monthly, weekly, but also a daily planner in conjunction with my A6 rings. So that's pretty much all I need to fill out. And as I get throughout the week, there will be a lot more filled in, and then I will show you guys. So don't forget to follow me on Instagram if you're not already, as I do post a lot about some of the daily things and planning there. And I hope you guys thought that this video was helpful and informative, and I will catch you in the next one. Bye!